Hey guys, welcome back to another Blender tutorial. In this tutorial, I will show you how to create this stylized cartoonish basketball animation. So yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, before we get started, I'm gonna go to render setting and I'm gonna set this to EB because we are going to use the EB render engine. And let's go to color management and set the view transform to standards, okay? So we can create a cartoonish animations inside Blender. By the way, I'm using Blender 4.3 version for this tutorial. Okay, I want to give a special thanks to Lassi, and I using this awesome basketball 3D model from Lassi, and I download this from Sketchfab. I will put the link in the description, or you can use football any ball you like. And yeah, let's go back to Blender. All right, here I will import my model. So go to File, Import, and here I will import the OBJ file. So we have this 3D model. I'm gonna press this and scale down a bit, and I'm gonna press Ctrl A and apply this scale. Let's bring a shade editor. I'm gonna go to shade editor. As you can see, if you go to viewport shading, as you can see, the model comes with the shaders. We don't need this, so I'm gonna delete this and create a new shader, and I'm gonna call this stylized text. All right, now we don't need this principal BSDF, so let's delete this, and I'm gonna import my basketball base. We only need the basketball base texture. Okay, now let's link this color to diffuse node like that, and then let's link the diffuse to shader to RGB node. All right, now I'm gonna search for ramp, so bring a ramp right here, and I'm gonna set the ramp color to surface. Okay, now as you can see, we can get this black and white color. I'm gonna set the linear to constant, and then just bring it here until you see these harsh colors like this. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna set the color to something like this. Okay, and something like orange color. Press this plus icon, and I'm gonna copy this. Ctrl C to copy, and then go here and then Ctrl V to paste it. I'm gonna just turn this color a bit, and let's go to black color and apply this again, Ctrl V, and just bring it down. We don't need that harsh black color, and yeah, this looks cool. Now I'm gonna go to front view and then Shift A, light, and let's add a sun lamp. Bring it here. Let's go to viewport shading. I'm gonna go to light setting and set the strength to 3, and let's give us some rotation, something like this. Okay, well, now let's also add a camera. So Shift A, go to camera, and I'm gonna press Ctrl Alt 0 on my keyboard to view from the camera, and then let's set our scene like this. All right, now let's open another window like that, and then let's turn off this one so we can only see this camera. So I'm gonna also press D and then press 0 so we can view from the camera. And let's go back to viewport shader. I'm gonna lock camera view. If you don't see lock camera to view, you can press N. Find it here, camera to view, and let's give a nice position like this. All right, I'm also gonna add a little animation. So let's select this and right click, go to set origin and origin to geometry. Now let's go to timeline. In 1 second, I'm gonna create a keyframe. Press A. Let's go here. Let's animate here like that. So create a single keyframe in the Z-axis. Go to 250 and set this to 360, one rotation, and I'm gonna create another keyframe. Select this, press D, and create a linear keyframe. If you press spacebar, you will see this animation. Now we need to add a nice background. So to do that, let's go to shading and go to world. Okay, and here I'm gonna duplicate this. So Ctrl Shift D, and then I'm gonna link this. So let's search for mix shader, and I'm gonna apply it here. Apply it here like so. Now I'm gonna search for light path node, and let's bring it here. I'm gonna link this to camera array. All right, now if you press 0, let's go to viewport shading. I'm gonna give a nice background color. You guys can just play with this. Okay, something like this should work. Yeah. Okay, now let's also add some nice cartoon outline. So to create that, we can use grease pencil. Okay, so let's go to layout again, and here I'm gonna select this, press M, create a new collection. I'm gonna call this outline. Okay, and then now select this outline folder, shift A, grease pencil, collection line art, and I'm gonna apply it. Okay, it will apply inside to the outline folder. If in case it in the outside or any folder, you can just bring it inside to the outline folder like so. Okay, now I'm gonna just zoom it a bit. As you can see this nice cartoonish outline. You can also go to here and increase the line thickness like so. Now we can also bake this, so make sure you are in the 1 second and then bake line art. It will quickly bake dependent on your object complexity. Okay, if you have a lot of vertex, it will take a lot of time. Now if you check this, as you can see, outline is baked to this ball and it really looks nice, as you can see here. And that's basically it. You can also just bring it a little bit up, and you can also go to render editor, render setting, and yeah, you can increase the samples, and you can go to output and set this to 4K if you want. For now, I will set this to 4K resolution and 24 frames per second. And we have this 250 frame animation, and you can, if you want 240, you can just 241 and then select this ball and bring this keyframe right here. So we have 10-second animation loop. All right, and you can give an output location to save it, and save it as a PNG, or you can save it as a multi-layer. And okay, and that's basically it. If you want save as a video file, you can go FMPEG video. Okay, and I always recommend you to save it as a PNG or OpenEXR. And yeah, that's basically it. If you press F12, this will render out this nice looking stylized basketball. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any question, please let me know. As always, thank you so much for all of Patreon supporters. Yeah, I will see you guys with another Blender tutorial. Peace.